Keep your Spartan reserve, ladies and gentlemen. I just wrote an article this morning. It's up on federaljack.com, titled, Keep Your Spartan Reserve, ladies and gentlemen. It's on my Facebook page, it's on my Twitter. Let's go read it really quick. It's really short. It's got a little 45-second video clip in it, but I think you'll understand the meaning. Sorry if it's a little loud. I'm driving, by the way. Real quick, because I don't have much time to shoot this while I'm eastbound and down here. Everybody is partying. Everybody's excited that Hillary didn't win. Great. It's awesome that one of the most corrupt candidates to ever run for president, one of the most corrupt individuals, evil individuals ever, is not the president. But that doesn't mean that the problems that we have and all that stuff isn't going to go, just went away and everything is solved. So, everybody that is now celebrating, I see people that are very well aware and very awake, suddenly buying into the notion that suddenly she, because she's gone, this dark New World Order, One World Government type agenda that they have that's been going on for a very long time, and it doesn't just involve the Clintons, and they are nowhere near the top of the pyramid. They're front people, which are used to get thrown under the bus. I see a lot of smart, intelligent people saying things like, yay, we've done it, we defeated globalism, it's over. No. Spartans, don't put your armor away. Don't hang up your shields. Put away your pikes or your swords. Put your helmets away. We've only defeated just the Clinton crime cartel, not even the left, the quote-unquote entire left puppet. Like my Federal Jack shirts, the Uncle Jack character with the two puppets, we haven't even defeated the whole left puppet. We took maybe an arm off. One crime family in a much larger agenda. We didn't stop the New World Order. We didn't stop anything. We might have put brakes on things. We might have definitely thrown a monkey wrench in their works. But their agenda hasn't been stopped dead in its tracks. And there might be things like TPP or other things that aren't going through. But the dark New World Order agenda that's been going on for a very, 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 very long time, even before Trump was even born, wasn't stopped just because he got in by this narrow margin, which that's a whole nother video. I'm starting to think that they threw Hillary under the bus, the powers that shouldn't be, at the very last minute. We talked about that, Aaron and Melissa Dykes and myself, the last time I had them on the broadcast. We did a live broadcast about a week ago. It's up on the channel there. Anyway, real quick, because I gotta bail in a second. But I really, really think in that aspect that they did kind of throw her under the bus. And I'm going to have to shoot a whole different video just about that topic, because that in and of itself is interesting. And my thoughts on it anyway. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I see a lot of awake individuals, a lot of smart individuals, and I've been saying this for a very long time. It started with Ferguson, where before Ferguson, everybody was like, oh my God, martial law, why do cops have BDUs, and why is it hard to distinguish a police officer from a soldier, why are they running around in MRAPs and armored vehicles, we shouldn't be giving them this type of stuff, they're police, they're not military, and everybody was against it, oh my God. And then Ferguson happened, and it was okay because black people were rioting, so it was okay for the cops to have it because black people were rioting. And that narrative got pushed, and it was suddenly, people latched onto that, and instantaneously from Ferguson on, it became the split. And the narrative went from talking about police brutality and police shooting dogs and dropping, flashbang grenades in through windows into a baby's crib, which happened, okay? All this crazy shit. The police state getting out of control, cops shooting people left and right, little old ladies, everything. Like I said, killing everybody's dog, and which still goes on. The conversation went about from talking about that and exposing that and making that like a talking point and actually having a discussion about that. It went from that to, if you don't like police brutality, or if you don't like the police state, you want to kill cops, and you're a member of Black Lives Matter. And if you don't think that, it, you know, like either way, it got broken down into a left-right side, right? And then it got white, black. Almost like white was the conservative and black was the Democrat, right? And it just so happened to be during a time that there was a race for president going on. Oh, isn't that convenient? But I'm sure that's not done on purpose or contrived or controlled or anything, right? No, I'm sure. Not at all. Anyway, so you can see that this whole race-baiting bullshit narrative and all this division and stuff got started. I mean, it's been going on for a while, but this stuff really geared up around the time of Ferguson, and that's when the left, right, whatever, everybody got sucked into that. There was a lot of free thinkers with their, if you picture like a set of roots on a tree going all over the place, that was the way people's minds were, and they can't have that because the powers that should be can't control that, right? They can't. What they can control is the false idea of either left or right. You have to pick A or B. It's this illusion of choice, but they control both choices. And they got everybody over the course of about 18 months to 2 years pulled back into that with this election, with racial division, with fighting, with everything. Kind of makes you wonder if the whole fucking thing wasn't done on purpose. And it is a big reality show, right? And they put in, the new president-elect is a reality TV star, right? Just saying. And if they do really use AI to run things and kind of predict what we're going to do or how we would react in different scenarios, what if this was a scenario, one of the scenarios they ran? Maybe it was the secondary one at the last minute because Hillary was such an unviable candidate and she was so horrible, they tossed her ass under the bus. Or maybe the plan the whole time was that she was just an actress. Maybe because she's sick, right? And everybody, how is she going to make 4 years? Maybe they didn't think she was going to make 4 years. But they needed to have that enemy figure to get all the conservatives, to focus all their energy on, right? And then they give them a win. And then now everybody's kind of cool and it's a pressure relief valve. Because I even said before the election, I don't understand why they would let Hillary win. It doesn't make any sense because they always go 8 years Democrat, 8 years Republican. Sometimes they switched up, maybe with a 4-year term here or there. But for the most part, they do that as a pressure relief valve to keep everybody in this paradigm, this controlled paradigm. So, just my thoughts. The whole thing could have been a contrived shit show, which it is anyway. I mean, it's all a live action play, which I've said before. So, anyway, interesting thoughts. But yes, you can see how it's working because people that were liberty-minded and free-thinking and smart are now turning around and they're, I've heard people saying, well, these kids that are rioting, these, social justice warriors and these pissed off people that are rioting that Hillary lost, they should be rounded up and put into camps. What? Wait. A year ago or 2 years ago, if the opposite side said that about you, you'd be freaking out. Oh my God, police state, martial law. But now it's okay because it's the other side. How interesting. And I'm not saying everybody that voted for Trump is like that. I'm just saying I see a lot of people, you see a lot of things online being posted, and people are making excuses already for his cabinet being surrounded by the neocons and by people that are real shitbags. So, just saying, the fight isn't over. We won a battle, but the war for humanity's true freedom is still ongoing, ladies and gentlemen. That being said, I have to bounce. As always, I love you all. Go check out all my audio archives for free over at PopeyeRadio.com. FederalJack.com is my other website. And, of course, go check out the article I wrote. Keep your Spartan reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Pass it around. Just think about what I had to say. You don't even have to agree with me. I don't really care if you agree with me or not. Just think. I shoot these videos to get you to use your brains. And just think. Give you maybe a different opinion. Maybe a side of the equation that you didn't think about. Anyway, with that, I'm out. I love you all. I'm going to sign off. The same thing I always do on my radio show. The solutions to our problems are most definitely an inside job. And you, ladies and gentlemen, you watching this video, listening, paying attention, you are the solutions to the problems out there. Not these politicians, nobody you vote for, you. I love you all, and go be the change this world so desperately needs.